The beginning after the end is finally getting an anime. If you haven't read the web novel or the manhwa, don't worry, I've got you covered. This series is packed with action, deep lore, and some of the best character development in modern fantasy. Whether you're a longtime fan or just getting started, here's everything you need to know before the anime premieres. What is the beginning after the end? Imagine being the strongest king in the world, only to die and wake up as a newborn in a completely different world. That's exactly what happens to King Gray, a ruler at the top of society, feared and respected, yet living a hollow, isolated life. Despite his power, he lacked purpose. After his mysterious death, he is reincarnated as Arthur Lewin in a completely different world. But this isn't your typical harem or invincible protagonist story. Arthur remembers his past life, but isn't seeking revenge or domination. Instead, he sees this as a second chance. A chance to live a meaningful life, cherish his loved ones, and grow into someone better than his past self. But of course, fate has other plans. What makes TBATE different? At first glance, the beginning after the end might seem like just another reincarnation fantasy, but it stands out for several reasons. 1. A thoughtful protagonist. Arthur isn't just an OP character steamrolling through enemies. He faces emotional and moral dilemmas, struggles with the weight of responsibility, and constantly evolves as a person. 2. Rich world building. The continent of Decathlon isn't just a backdrop, it's a world filled with different races, political conflicts, and hidden threats. 3. A strategic magic system. No vague, limitless mana nonsense. Magic is structured around mana cores, which mages refine and advance through strict power levels. This leads to intense and well-structured battles. 4. Real stakes and emotional moments. Unlike many reincarnation stories where the hero is untouchable, TBATE makes it clear that Arthur isn't invincible. He faces loss, betrayal, and consequences for his actions. The world of Decathlon. The world where Arthur is reborn is divided into 3 major factions. The humans, they control the kingdom of Sapane, where Arthur is born. They are the most technologically advanced but have less natural magical affinity than other races. The elves, ruling over Eleanor, they have a strong connection to nature and are naturally gifted in magic. Arthur forms deep ties with the elves, particularly with Tessia Aerolith, the princess. Dwarves residing in Darv, they are master craftsmen and warriors, though they struggle with internal divisions. Beyond Decathlon, there is an even greater threat, the Alacrians, an advanced and militaristic society from another continent. Their ruler, the Vritra, possesses divine powers and a sinister agenda as he belongs to the Asuras, an ancient race of divine beings who manipulate both sides from the shadows. Key characters you need to know. Arthur Lewin, the reincarnated king, now a prodigy trying to protect his loved ones while carrying the burden of power. Sylvie, his dragon daughter, much more than just a dragon. She plays a crucial role in his growth and the world's deeper mysteries. Tessia Aerolith, the elven princess, Arthur's close friend and possible love interest. Their relationship evolves from childhood friends into something more. Virian Aerolith, Tessia's grandfather and a former war general. He becomes Arthur's mentor, training him in magic and combat. The magic system and combat. In TBATE, magic isn't something anyone can just wield. It's based on mana cores, and mages must refine them to advance through different levels. 1. Black core, no magical ability. 2. Red core, beginner. 3rd orange core. 4. Yellow core. Femte silver core. 6. White core, the highest level. Each core level represents a massive power increase, and the strongest mages can single-handedly change the course of a battle. Arthur, due to his knowledge and training, advances quickly, but the enemies he faces are just as powerful. Battles in TBATE are strategic, dynamic, and full of unexpected twists. Why should you be excited for the anime? The TBATE manhwa already features stunning artwork, cinematic fight sequences, and emotionally immersive storytelling, so imagine that in full animation. If done right, this anime could become the next big hit like Solo Leveling. It's not just a power fantasy, it also explores themes of friendship, responsibility, and the weight of expectations. The animation studio in charge will be Studio ACAT, and the release is set for April 2025. With its deep character development, evolving plot, and visually breathtaking fights, the beginning after the end is ready to make its mark in the anime world.